So, hey guys, you want to know a fun fact? Shakespeare's famous play, Othello, starring the Moor from Venice, that strangles his new wife thanks to the bettling of Iago. Yeah, the story takes place over the course of a day and a half. It's only fucking Sunday in Doki Doki Panic Land. That's what it feels like. It's Doki Doki Panic. My heart can't take it. It's already Sunday. Welcome back, everybody, to Bossrosslp Plays and Cries while playing Doki Doki Panic. Today, I'm warming myself up with a nice cold bowl of soup. I'm not going to be eating that too much, don't worry about it. Also made a nice mark on my fucking table. God damn, I should have had a coaster. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. You and me both. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check. Or we sent each other... We sent each other one after... Oh, we sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check. Okay, gotcha. But it turned into a conversation. But it turned into... You know, this is correct, but I hate this sentence. I'm done. I'm done with that one. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide, to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Also, Zubru was telling me that it's Natsuki, not Natsuki. It's like Natsuki. Natsuki. So it's like the O and the K. It's like Natsuki, not Natsuki. I don't care. I'm going to call her whatever the hell I call her in the moment. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Damn. That's a really good-looking house. No, seriously. Like, you see all these Japanese animes, and, like, everyone has really small housing, which makes sense. Japan, there's less room. But this is some nice-ass, like, real estate. Look at this. Has the entranceway. Has, like, a bunch of windows. It's a very modern style. Has an entire upper porch. Has a railing and everything. Like, god damn. The housing is really close. You don't get much space, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I think I prefer this space, though. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. Hey, me and Ian. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Sayori, you have parents. Please tell me they're good. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Okay. Sayori? Hi, Ross. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. She looks really cute right now. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Nothing like wearing my non-product placement clothing, right? If you come over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's not that much of a mess. Honestly, it looks better in my room. However, whatever's on the calendar over there with, like, the scratched out words and the dates and shit like that looks pretty messy. I guess it's a calendar. Why'd she scratch out an entire month? Please don't tell me that's a calendar. She just scratched out that entire month, ripped out that one. 3 circles there. Very astute there. Only one day matters over there. I'm guessing that has something to do with schoolwork of some kind. I don't know. Your plants are also dying. You should probably water them, unless they're supposed to look like that. Who knows? That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Siri had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki that... These people are so fucking antisocial, Jesus Christ. Get the hell out of the house and do something! Go fucking sell your body on the street. Do something! Streak naked out. Okay, don't do that, but do something. Like, throw some part of your life into the outside world. Make the literature club go viral online or something. I don't know. Is it just me? Do I feel like these people don't talk enough? These people are so there's a limit to how antisocial you can be. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm so on edge that I'm looking at their antisocialness like in a higher degree. I don't know. But I haven't heard anything about Siri having other friends other than me. Same with Yuri, same with Natsuki. Same with Monica, really. Like, even Monica, she's really popular with everyone, but she never really talks about any other friends. Like, it's literally just us 5 and nobody else. Nobody. We got the mention of Natsuki's father. And that's it. That's like the only other person that got mentioned. There's more silence between us. Siri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Siri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Ross. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? Don't do this, Siri. Don't you do it. This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally expressed my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake. What mistake? Oh God. Oh God. Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have ever been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? What? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Fucking self-aware. No, 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 don't do this. No. This is not a dating sim. Super clarified. This is a visual novel. I don't have enough choices. I don't have any choices. I have like 5 or 6 or 7. I'm not involved. Don't you involve me. Don't you involve me, Suri. This is fake Ross. You're in fake Ross, not me. Don't you involve me. Don't you dare involve me. I will perform a quick 180 from my computer chair, and I will not even record with Super tonight. Go fucking hide in my blankets. It just wants to torture me. No, don't you do this, Suri. That's displacing blame. Suri. I grab Suri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop myself thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Ross. No. Displacement of blame. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Ross? Don't do it. I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Okay, we're still in the real world here. The fake world. The depression? That's fine. Depression is a terrible thing. But it's something that can be handled. You're not going to fucking turn into Cthulhu, correct? Please. Okay. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Well, I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me this entire time that I've known her? You know, childhood friends, when did this depression come about? It can come about for many reasons, I understand that, but I don't know if this has been a thing since she was a child, if there was a trigger for it, or if there was just some event, maybe some other illness that brought it about, just situations with school, situations with life. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about it? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done something, everything, anything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Ross. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. What important things? I already told you it was part of the Go Home at 3 Club. I'm going home and watching fucking Umaru-chan and sitting and jerking off to it. I'm not doing anything important. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It's bittersweet when I go home and I have nothing to care about. I'm probably the one that has depression over here. Not me. This character in game. Again, he goes home and plays anime and watches video games all day. I go home, play video games, watch anime, and write books all day. Also, I hang out with friends, and I go out places. Unlike everybody else in this book where they don't. Nobody goes anywhere. It feels nice sometimes. But it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else, too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear is going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Okay. I was reading too deeply into that one. No, you're fine, Sayori. Please stop. I'll literally spend the rest of my days with you. That's fine. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Oh, man. Sayori! Do you want some soup? It's cold. It's in a fox bowl. Please? I knew there was a reason she liked fucking depressing shit. Oh, God. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what it'll do. No, Ross. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. You didn't! That bow's tied too tightly around your head. Seriously. Depressed and she still bothers to tie the fucking ribbon. Good lord. I couldn't be if I was a girl, I couldn't be bothered to tie a fucking ribbon for like a wedding. That just looks annoying. Unless it's a clip-on, I don't know. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I'll pull her into a tight embrace. Ross? Sayori? I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Ross? Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Ross. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. My character is very forceful. This is probably a trope of visual novels. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Ross. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Okay, that's like fucking very serious depression. Jesus Christ. But your hugs are so warm. Soup! Soup! Just take the damn soup. Alright, here's the damn chips. Fuck me. And that's really scary, too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let go of her as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice, then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel... No, don't. Please don't. did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Shiori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if it would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Shiori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. No, it's not! Literally, I'd just be like, hey Natsuki, how you doing? You want some soup? Why the fuck are you offering me soup? Because no one accepts my soup. Should I come back a different day? You know we have to get these cupcakes done by tomorrow, right? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Should I call an ambulance? Ross! Oh, nope, that's it. He's gone. I think Sarah's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Okay. No. Not feeling it. Not feeling the blues. Yeah, I'm just gonna come out and say it. Sayori had the cuter outfit. I mean, you got like... What is that? Like... a skirt? Okay, sure. Baking uniform? Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting by comparison. Jays, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Good. Good. We'll use baking therapy. That's a great idea. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I was surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly saying that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she actually is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. I'll have you know, I have Chef Ramsay's blood in me, so get ready. Well, you're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Ross? I feel like I'm fucking up her... Alright, here we go. Where's your hospitality, Ross? Where's your Oh my god, where's your hospitality, Ross? I don't know, the voice feels a little bit off today. Whatever. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki held out for me. This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Oh, Jesus Christ, now she's starting to sound like Saul. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. It's just because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. Ah! Scarred you? Scared you? Super, do you want soup? Come on, just someone take the damn soup. Here's your damn shit. I already made that joke. Alright, let's go. I'm like vomiting in my mouth. Jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird stuff just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. My mandatory interruption has been accomplished. Thank you, Super. I can always rely on you for mandatory interruptions at non-scary parts. I actually literally would have thrown a fucking fit if you did that during the depression scene. Yeah. Oh, what? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also... if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Because I'm a guy. Also, I'm into anime, so you should know. That's like 95% of the guys who are into girls your body size. Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Ross. Trust me, I get it like 999 now, actually. Natsuki smiles deviously. I don't think I've ever seen a girl call a guy gross, unless it's behind their back. To their face? In movies, maybe. That's just like sort of a rude thing to do. For a guy or a girl to call someone gross. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Good shit. I wonder what the hell Yuri's doing right now. Probably crying in a corner after her depression has been flared up. Meanwhile, Monika's own anxiety and depression are flaring up considerably. Only person happier is Natsuki, and it's very fucking fickle. Jesus Christ. Oh, what's going on? These girls are all gonna be the death of me. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Ross, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. Oh, the batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it should be in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors are different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Is that why they do it? Holy shit, that's devious. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all! Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. As much as you can, as if your best friend for years tells you you have fucking clinical depression. But no, loads of fun. Hey, you want some soup? Well, you stop offering me the fucking soup. No, I will not stop offering you the soup until you take it. I'm calling the cops. You do that! I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. That's true. You know, when I made brownies, I put honey and ice cream in it. Basically more shit to make it cook longer and, just kill you faster. The presentation is where you gotta be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if it just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sierra and Monica's delighted expressions. Every time Sierra was happy, she was actually not happy at all. That's not true. People can be happy when they're depressed. They can have moments of happiness. So Sayori must have been happy in that moment. I think. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah. Maybe I'll use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you aren't completely finished mixing the icing before you mess up the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. By the way, let's go back to the history. Just make sure you're completely finished mixing the icing before you mess with the food color. Alright, well, I was kind of close. Good enough. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy, Space Princess. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Urgh. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger into the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, huh? Okay. After you forgetting who did all the work. I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next! I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Good! Good, I love where this is going. Gross! You got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. For once, I don't feel like offering someone soup. Go on! I had to get at least one of those. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Use your goddamn finger, you dork. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead webs it with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. Ross, think about what you're doing here. She's a young and delicate illegal girl. I think I'm okay in saying that. I think she's like 15, 16. Christ. What the fuck are you doing, Ross? You weirdo. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Ha ha ha! Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do this to me. You do that to me all the time, you know. Do what to you all the time? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. Well, you know, that's kind of true. Although I do that to Zuper and everyone else as well. You really shouldn't tase girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Okay, you know, I think you overstepped the boundary there, Ross. Oh dear. Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Ross? What the fuck? Okay, so there's tsundere, and then there's tsundere! It's just like, dere 3 trillion times in the other direction. What the fuck is that face? Oh god, did I... Oh no, what have I done? You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them. What the fuck? What's going on here? Hello? Who are you? You really should do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What the fuck? Okay. There's a limit. There's a limit. This is character breaking. Why are you breaking the character? Why am I not allowed to enjoy this? Well, specifically because I'm like fucking 22 years old, so there's nothing enjoyable about this anyway. Even if there wasn't the scary overtones or the undertones. Yeah, they're like subtle as a fucking gnat masturbating. What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. How'd the moon turn to this so quickly? Seriously! Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I noticed her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Don't do it, Ross! You gotta step back! You gotta look at your best friends! Fuck it, just do whatever. Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're burning this shit. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your own mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. Good shit. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Tension from the moment still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. God, I wonder what the hell Yuri's fucking flag would have been. She probably would have tried to shove a flag in my fucking chest. Just like, literally stabbed it through me. It's like, look, Ross, a flag! No. No. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Ah, that smells so good! The cupcakes are ready to be pulled from the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Minigame, 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 minigame. Please, I need something to get my mind off this. Give me a minigame, please! Give me the fucking pancake minigame from Arthur's Big Day. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. Then again, maybe I shouldn't be given the Arthur minigame, because that has some seriously scary undertones as well. Like the grandmother, when she reaches out, grabs the pancakes and flips them into the trash can and tells her son she has terminal 7 cancer. It's like, whoa, Grandma. Calm it down there. Now that I think about it, that game was really fucked up. Like, do you remember the diving game where we had to go search for the bodies of, like, all of Arthur's friends? What the fuck was up with that? I don't know. I mean, don't go there. Yeah, that's right, Ross. Don't go there. I have these nozzles that'll make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Really? Wowee. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip from the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like, happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature-themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm gonna make some fun words. Some fun school-not-appropriate words. Huh? I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really cute idea. Maybe I'm getting it from you. Instead of poking her with the icing this time, instead I reach my hand down and... Okay. Ross, do you want soup? I feel like I haven't offered you soup yet. Do you want soup? Yes, actually, I'll take some soup. Someone finally accepted the soup. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Or you can't dress like this. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle into each of the bags. Honestly, Natsuki seems like the most normal girl here. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with Sayori yet, that I know of. I mean, she just seems like she has really bad depression, which is terribly sad. I feel for her, and I want to make sure that she feels much better. But between Yuri, Monica, and Natsuki, I honestly fear Natsuki very much the least. It could just be the body size, so there's not a lot she could hide. Like, there's not... Unless she's a fucking superhuman brute strength motherfucker, like, there's no way she's going to be able to kick the shit out of me. I mean, holding her down, she wasn't trying to fight back too much, but there was a little bit of pushback, and I could see that I was, at least to some extent, stronger than she was. So, in the event that she turns into a fucking zombie and tries to eat my dick, I'll be able to mostly get out unscathed. Like, she might take a good chunk out of my leg, but I don't think she's gonna fucking ocelot my neck and just go... I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Yuri, on the other hand, like, if you look at my title cards, I actually think Yuri might be taller than me, so that's scary. Monica's laugh creeps the shit out of me, but you know that already. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time with Frost's fucking monologues again and rambling. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all aside, and we admire our work. Puts them all side by side to admire our work. You know, I feel like today there have been a lot of weird sentences. Look how pretty they look together. Seriously, like there. Look at how pretty they are together. Is the dialogue like this on purpose? Like, it's very formal. There's a formality here. You know, for a game about literature, this... Yeah, the language is very formal. Natsuki is very formal. But what does that mean, Keikosa? Is she trying to hide something? Is she reserving herself? Look at how pretty they are together. Look how pretty they look together. Like, look how pretty they look together. No, look at how pretty they are together. That's a very formal way of saying that. Am I crazy? Yeah, they are, aren't they? Yeah, see, like, listen to me. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sarah's the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she probably would have downed 10 cupcakes already. And she would have still eaten dinner. Sorry! Oh, God. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. So, this is like the umpteenth time she's mentioned her father. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sarah each carry some, then you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't order any. Ha 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 ha. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Siri earlier today. I felt so helpless. Siri always does listen to me, but at that point, felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki? What you said before about not always having this chance. Doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, so like I wanted. Or like you wanted. But aside from that, come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere... Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah. I want to spend more time with you. Seriously, she's a good poet. Doesn't seem too crazy. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Not that Sayori's crazy or anything, or even Yuri or Monica. I don't know. She's kind of down to earth. She knows what she likes. Feels like she's hiding the least of the girls, which means she's probably hiding the most. Ross, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Your dad's abusive, isn't he? Oh no! Physical, sexual. Fucking God, son of a bitch! That has nothing to do with you. If that's the case, that has nothing to do with you. He's the douchebag, okay? Okay? Don't you fucking dare blame yourself. Namaste. And it's on. Continue. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Oh dear. Wait, Natsuki. Sitting an inch from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at my sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes suddenly fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What's happening? Am I dying inside? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. Good. Good. I've felt it. For a while now. What's that face for? What's that face for? Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Would anyone like some soup? Next time on Doki Doki, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Fucking go. Hi, Ross. Sayori? Sayori, what have you done? Sayori, what have you done? It's all over! It's all over! I don't blame you, Sayori, okay? Help. Help, I need help. Where the fuck is, what's her name? Goddamn newspaper. Roseanne or something like that? Who the fuck is, ask what the fuck's her name? Ask that bitch, ask Oprah Winfrey, fucking Madonna, ask Judge Judy, Dancing Lobsters. Help. Fucking help. Ross can't handle this. If I can't handle this, there's no way this immature brat can handle this. Ross, you need to pull through for me. Just think, in an alternate dimension, you're swinging a fucking battle axe with a crit rate of 70. Come on, we can get through this together. Just fucking don't do anything stupid. Just now, we weren't. Son of a bitch, Ross. Why? Why? No. Sayori, where were you? Did you come in from the front yard, or did you enter from the fucking bushes? Were you watching us all day? Were you stalking us through the fucking window? No. There's no way she did that. No, it's okay. She just came in. She heard the fire alarm go off. Decided to wait a fucking hour before actually checking out. Like, I'm sure since his house isn't totally on fire yet, it's safe to go check it out. That's fine. That's cool. Hi guys, I'm here. How you doing? Shoot me. Would I have gone to Yuri's house? If I went to Yuri's house, then who the fuck would have been spying on me then? I mean, would this whole situation have been different? Or would Yuri have come to my fucking house and Sayori would have been the exact same situation? Fucking kill me. Oh, why? It's okay, Ross. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you in the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Goodly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, in the most gentle way possible, I'm going to open up a window and I'm going to lightly prod you outside of it. And then once you've gotten at least 50 feet away from the window, I'm going to fucking shatter every single window in my goddamn house. Throw every single table within a 5-mile radius into the fucking moon. And then I'm going to make sure, a la Bart versus the Space Mutants, that there is not a single pink shirt in the entire universe left over after I fucking torched every Casey Penny and other fucking clothing brand that exists. Or JCPenney. What fucking ever. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Ah, well, you know. I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Okay, Natsuki. I'm going to retract my previous statement. I'll shatter half the windows in my house. But you still have to get a couple feet away from it. I don't want you to cut yourself on the glass. Also, I prefer if you turned around and put on some really heavy-duty earmuffs so you couldn't hear my muffled, naughty words that I'll be screaming at the top of my lungs. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Ross? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, I respect you as a friend, so I'm not gonna offer you the suit. So instead, can we just both disappear? Can we just fade into the fucking ground? Sayori, please don't say that. It's true, Roz. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. Oh shit. I clicked... Uh-oh. Oh no! It crashed! No. No. That's not happened before. Hello? 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 Please tell me that was just a thing. Okay, we're looking normal here. Am I allowed to skip? No, I'm not allowed to skip. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna be right back. Zuper, you don't know the half of it. Okay, so I think that was just a legitimate crash. Okay. No psychological horror yet. No fucking Undertale shit where the game's crashing and breaking stuff on my computer. Okay, that's fine. Well, that took like a couple minutes. I guess the skipping option is only as if you've already done choices and you've reload saves or whatever. I don't know. Alright, where were we about? Here we are. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? That fucking bitch! Sayori? The fuck did she say? Am I gonna have to smack a bit? I mean, I won't, because she's a girl. That's just rude. But I'll give her a stern talking to, and I make sure that her parents become aware of her negative behavior towards society. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Ross. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Natsuki's cool. But I'm still pushing for you, Sayori. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Natsuki is an amazing poet. I guess she's good at baking, apparently. I don't know. I haven't seen her that shit. I've seen her poetry up front. But poetry is poetry. Childhood friends mean more, man. Friends before dividends? Friends before new ends? Friends before new what? I don't know. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Ross? Well, there it is. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand to my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori, shoot me. I mean, what the fuck was I just doing? Oh my god, what the fuck was I just doing to Natsuki? Ah, son of a bitch, Ross! You two-timing whore. Saying I love you is compensating. It really is. If her depression is born purely from her romantic feelings towards this Ross, then that's bad. Because giving her the love is going to make her incredibly reliant on you for the rest of your life. She won't be able to spread her own wings. It's pretty much going to... I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm really gonna have to go back and do all these choices, aren't I? Holy shit! Do I mean it? Compared to all the other girls, I think I like her the best. I mean, Natsuki's awesome. I'm perfectly fine with Natsuki. I'm a shameless flirt, but you know, deep down, Sayori's hometown girl. So what kind of fucking mixed messages I'm gonna be saying by saying that after she just walked in and saw us, like, practically making out? Well, not really, but it's kind of close. Someone's going to get hurt. And it's going to be me. I'm going to get hurt the fucking worst of it. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's think about it this way. Okay. So, we just got Sayori's straight up feelings. Okay. There's nothing that's really bringing this on. The depression is a thing, but I think she's liked me before then. At least that's my assumption. Fuck, that doesn't work, does it? See, I was going to argue that in that case, Natsuki's attraction towards me would be based upon her father's misobjections, so therefore it could eventually work out that we become friends as opposed to love interest, because loving Natsuki might be Natsuki's way of escaping from her father's oppression. But no, that would also be just as assumptive as assuming that Sayori's depression is directly linked to her feelings towards this Ross. Fuck. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you were truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. Not bad, Ross. Not bad. Not bad. This is gonna fucking hurt in the future. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Ross? Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. There I am! Hey! I finally get to see what I look like. Guess the game just gave me brown hair and a black shirt. Dude, I'm a lady killer. Ross? See, look! I mean, unless she's standing on her tippy toes, I'm not that much taller than she is. Oh my god, Yuri is taller than me! Sayori, I've made a terrible mistake. I'm sorry. I'm actually going to have to say I like Yuri because she's gonna fucking stab me in my sleep. Okay. Namaste. It's okay. You're assuming things again. Just enjoy the moment. Is this really okay? I don't know. But yes. Yes, it is. Yeah. I hold Sarah in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. Me too. Keep writing poetry, kid. You're pretty good at it. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. I don't think she believes me. I think her depression is browbeating her and now she just doesn't want to believe it. Well, she wants to believe it, but she can't bring in herself to believe it. Maybe the game tracks how much time it took you to make that choice, in which case, in real life, it would have been like, Sayori? Ross, were you going to say something? Hello? Ross? Well, I think it's about time I hit the old dusty trail. Okay. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Ross. It's okay, Sayori. It may take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So? I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date. Huh. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at any, whatever, and however pace suits you best. Hey, Ross. Siri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Siri means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Siri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. Okay, well that's no good. That's no good at all. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll get her everything. I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. When we come back next time for more Doki Doki Literature Club, Ross is going to bring some fucking Pepto-Bismol so he can prevent the gastro refluxes that are currently tearing apart his system right now. Soup? How about you? Do you want soup? I'll give you soup. You know, I haven't offered it to you yet. Come on, just take the soup. Take the soup. There you go. There's the soup. Here, I'll spoon it for you. Don't think I'd do this for anyone. Fucking baka bitch. Just take this. You know, you're not gonna be able to. There. Just take the damn soup. Here's your damn chips!